Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Soul here, and today it's Monday, April 3rd, and we have Hammerman fleet outside of the island. He is ready to attack me, and as you can see, I'm on my max level account. Max offense, max defense, it's max. That's it, guys. I'm just upgrading my heroes, and that is about it that I can do with this account. Well, last week you know that I did my normal base challenge. I normally use my circle base, which is this one right here. And that is the base that I normally use to defend, and we know it's pretty darn good at doing what it does, which is deflecting, delaying troops to allow time for your troops to work. This strategy works, or this sort of layout works at any level. In fact, I use this on my baby boom beach account to defend up to level 2, and my defenses are like HQ2 or HQ3 level, or maybe not, maybe HQ5 level, and right now my HQ is at level 15. So I was able to defeat stages 1 through 2. I did not record them, upload them, because it was so short. I want to beat at least until level 3 until I can do that, and then I start loading videos on that on my baby boom beach account. Now, I want to continue that challenge that I started last week, which was my normal base challenge. If you don't know about my normal base layout, this is the layout that I use. I call it the trap base, or the diamond and intel generator base. It yields you diamonds 90+% of the time. You know, there's hundreds of people using my layout, and it works wonders. So I want to see if I can beat stages 1 through 7 using this layout. So if you have not seen this layout in action, I want to put a link on the upper right corner of a playlist that I've loaded over time that's showing a couple of defenses, explaining the base, and you can just go ahead and take a look if you're interested on it. So the only change I'm going to do, I know it's a normal base challenge. I have a prototype here that I need to deploy. So I'm going to put my hotpot where it rightly belongs, which is right there. Besides that, the only changes I'm going to make is this doom cannon. I'm going to move it so that it's effective early on. So I'm going to put it right here, and I think that's going to be pretty much it. I could move one of these flamethrowers up on the front, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do my normal base with that slight change. And without that, or that being said, there's no ice. You know, I have all offensive statues, just a damage amplifier level 2, a hotpot level 2, and a doom cannon level 1. So let's go and do it. Pretty sure I'll be able to defend, you know, the stages pretty easily, at least up to stage 5. Then I might, you know, run into a little bit of trouble, but I want to see how far I can get. If I get in super trouble, then I load my circle base, and I know I'll defeat it. But the trick about this base, guys, is that there are booby traps. You cannot see the mines. The mines are hidden. And if you don't scout for them, then you're going to have surprises as you push. Like right there. You know, there's 3 mines, and 3 more mines, and 3 more mines. So if you push in this direction, you're going to find really, really quickly that you either have to use more GBE, use more GBE, or reflare, which is going to cost you GBE, and at that point I can get free kills. And if you ignore them, then you're going to get killed out of the way, and I'm going to get free intel and diamonds. So that is sort of the idea with the base. This base is really inviting on one of the corners, and people tend to go there a lot. And what ends up happening is that they either get burned by the hotpot, or they ignore the rocket launchers, and they get, you know, hit by amped up rocket launchers, which is, I mean, it's pretty crazy. There we go. Look at that machine gun just eating through Sukas. That early rocket launcher is just getting the kills. Oh, you see, those are low level Sukas, so I mean that's why that machine gun was able to do what it did. Well, first wave of the second stage just went down just like that. Now we have a bunch of riflemen. We can expect the majority of those cannons and sniper towers just to get right. There's no way of getting around it. But as they push through, they're going to find those mines, and then the mines are going to take care of them. Not only that, then you have the amped up truck launcher, you have the amped up rocket launchers, which are going to put the pain on those troops. So now, now you get sort of the idea, and I go into details on that on my playlist. I think I did a video about 2 months ago, and then a new video just after the update with the third Proto. So just look into it, and if you're interested, feel free to copy the base. In fact, I need to make a new Doom Cannon level 1. Let's go for that. It's gonna take 1 hour. So when that expires, I'll have another one. So guys, it's been 18 days since the update rolled down, and we still have a bunch of bugs. New bugs were discovered. It's crazy. I've been checking the forums, and the community manager has been MIA. I think his last post when I checked was I can check that. So Grenadiers, Riflemen, Sukas, and Medics. Like I said, I'm not gonna make any changes. Normally I make changes when they're Grenadiers, but I am not this time. But while we do this, let me check here forums. Grenadiers are normally a very, very hard troop to counter. All right, so the community manager last post was 4 days ago on a post that was just like a joke. And after that, and before that, it was just a post about the Grenadier Medic Mania. That was about it. Before that, his last post was 6 days ago saying we had a team meeting and we are gonna work on getting the update, fixed for the targeting bug and maybe the medics. And it may be by the end of this week. So that was 6 days ago. And before that, he came out saying, we want to be clear with you guys. We want to tell you what's going on and blah, 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 blah. And that hasn't happened. I mean, I don't know how hard it is to just keep like a daily update. Hey, guys, we found this. We're working on this. We're still doing the same. That way you can keep the community informed, not sort of in the dark like it has been for the last 6 days, wondering, is this working? Is this not working? Why are we not getting information? I'm not gonna go more into it. It's just pretty frustrating, guys. So more rifles, more Grenadiers, and tanks. So we're gonna see, what stage are we? Stage 4, stage 5? I lost count of the stages. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That targeting of the rocket launcher and the cannon at the beginning, it's gonna probably hurt a little bit. Alright, so we lost our machine gun. Not before he did a bunch of work there. But you can see those rocket launchers are just putting the paint on those rifles. Now we have Grenadiers, and the Grenadiers are gonna clear most of the mines, which is really unfortunate. But I'm pretty confident that we're gonna be able to get this. What do we have? We'll still have our Doom Cannon up. We still have a couple of cannons, so the majority of those tanks are just gonna melt really quickly, I think. Otherwise, we still have the hot pot, so we'll see how it goes. There we go, hot pot activated. Just burning through those rifles like there's no tomorrow. Just a couple of tanks left. The Doom Cannon is just burning through them. If the Doom Cannon can take one more, yes, he did. Can he take one more? Yes, he did. And he perished, but we still have a hot pot and a Boom Cannon up. So obviously this is gonna be a win. Oh, we have to steal this Boom Cannon in this corner. And there we go. Let's accelerate this because we know this is going to be a win regardless of what happens. And it will be just a matter of time until that outcome realizes itself. So that's it, guys. We beat this stage. I don't know what stage this was. Stage number 4. Yeah, that was stage number 4. Hammerman is pissed because you are beating him to a pulp. We have now a bunch of riflemen and medics, guys. We have 12 medics. This is not good. However, I have complete trust on my trap base. This is what the trap base is designed, is to counter RCCM mainly, and then get intel of anything else. Because those 3 mine clusters are able to destroy any level of rifleman, even if they have troop health boosted. I mean, they would have to have more than 2.5 times their health to be able to survive those mines. There we go. We have a bunch of barrages on the back where they don't matter. Luckily, the mines have not yet been triggered, and they're going to be triggered by mass hordes of riflemen. Look at the damage. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Boom, boom, boom. That was about 20 riflemen that just perished right there. And we're going to have a bunch of riflemen that are going to do the same thing there. And a bunch of riflemen that are going to do... Oh, my God. This is amazing. So, I think that's about it for all the riflemen that are coming. Or riflemen. Riflemen? I get confused with my plural form of rifle. I think it's rifleman. Yeah, it's a man, many men. All right, so that's it, guys. Just medics remain. They're slowly getting or paying for what they did, attacking my base. And we saw, I mean, stage 5, we lost 1, 2, 3. We lost 3 layers up. On stage 5, it was a little bit harder. That combination of grenadiers and tanks just puts a strain on your base. But we got 3 fuses. Wow. I may be able to start building something else now that my fuses are going up. So you can see I have an over almost twice, a little bit more than twice the number of field capacitors, and that's just because that I didn't use them. So I was mostly using hot pot 3 and damage amplifier 3, and that just put a dent on my on these 3 parts mainly. You use a lot of critical fuses. So now that I started sort of planning, you know, with the combination that I have, which is damage amp 2, hot pot 2, and finally Doom Cannon 1, I'm able to keep a more level approach, and my fuses are actually increasing. All right, so stage number 5 defended, guys. Let's take a look at what stage number 6 is going to bring. Eek! More riflemen, a scorcher, and warriors. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys, but we're gonna go for it. We'll see if we can manage to defend it. Again, I have full trust on my intel and trap base. We lost some mines there. That's unfortunate. Medics should be coming. There are the medics. However, again, that cluster of mines are gonna prove very, very useful. However, it's not gonna be as effective as before. Yeah, I mean, we managed to clear a bunch of them, but it was not as effective. Jesus, when this happens, my device just lags so much. There's so many troops in the field. The other thing, guys, when troops are like this cluster, that Doom Cannon just puts work because he's killing 2, 3, 4 troops at the same time, which is really good. Hot pot is active. What can we do about it? Where is the Scorcher? I don't see it. Sorry about the low frame rate. I mean, it is what it is. It's just there's too many troops. Oh, there is the hot pot. No, don't let the warriors get on my thing. Well, that was highly unfortunate because the Scorcher decided to focus on the Scorcher, and that doesn't work. I think we're gonna lose this one. I think we might. I mean, we have a Scorcher and a bunch of riflemen, and we still have a shock launcher, but somehow I think we're gonna end up losing this. We'll see. We'll see. We don't have a lot to defend the HQ. We have a couple of riflemen. The medic is down. We might be able to do this. That machine gun is just hurting that Scorcher. And now that he got close, yeah, he is toast. That machine gun, oh no. The machine gun is not toast. So the Scorcher decided to go play with my other defenses. So you see, he's not a human player. He's gonna perish. There's no doubt about it. If he could, yes. So now my rocket launcher can focus on the remaining troops, and I think it's going to be a win. Unless those three, how you call it? So rocket launcher is focusing on the medic, and that is what's going to cost us the win, right? Because we're not going to be able to kill those guys in time. Come on, come on. No, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. Yeah, we're going to end up losing this one. Just by a hair. So we can just make a couple of tweaks and get this to work, I think. So what do you guys think if I move... What do you guys think if I move, let's say, this hot pot to... We just need a little bit more... What do you say if we move this hot pot here? That way, he's not going to be focused on the scorcher. That's going to go that way. We know he's going to go that way. So we just made that little move. Let's see if it works. Let's give it a try. Like I always say, I try once. If it doesn't work, I don't want you guys to stay here and look at me tweaking my base a lot. If it doesn't work, what I'll do is I'll figure out a solution on my own and then come back. But we know that the Intel trap base, Intel Diamond Generator trap base, it's able to put in the work. It's able to defeat stage 6. I mean, we almost had it. It's just a matter of tweaking it just a tiny weensy bit. All right, there we go. Hotpot is active. What did he? Oh, because of the critters. All right, Scorcher, like we said, is going to still go the same way. The Grenadiers, the Warriors are going to come this time. But this time, hopefully, we're not going to be distracted by that Scorcher. That Scorcher is going to be way to the right, to the left. And we're going to be able to burn a little bit more of those how you call this? We're going to be able to burn a little bit more of those, yes, of the Warriors. And we managed to do it. So we're burning stuff. So now we're definitely going to win this, guys. Because before we were on a worse position than we are right now. Yeah, for sure. That slight change of moving that one defense, made a world of a difference. So that's why it's important, guys, not to give up. If you're not getting what you want, look at the replay, look at what he's targeting, and then just make a change. Usually it's just as simple as that. So there we go, stage number 6, using my patent pending, or maybe not say no patent pending because they can steal it. My patented Diamond and Intel trap base. Let's take a look at what he's going to bring on stage 7. I'm not going to make any changes. I'm going to keep it like that. Hopefully we can defeat it. And then we can prove how good this base is. Because if it can defeat Hammerman, you can definitely get Inter on any sort of attack. Yeah. I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to go for it. And let's just click defend. Let's see what happens. He's bringing medics. He's bringing riflemen. He's bringing warriors. And he's bringing tanks. The tanks are going to arrive dead last, guys. And the medics, the fact that the medics are landing first with the riflemen means that we have to put a lot of work. I mean, the medics are going to start healing. The targeting bugs, it might work for our advantage, but in general, it doesn't. Because you saw on that previous attack, it was focused on the Scorcher and not on what he needed, and that cost us the win. All right, so far, it looks promising, guys. It looks very promising. Riflemen are just perishing very quickly. We still have a few troops left. We lost our first 3 layers of defenses. We still have a bunch of tanks coming in. It's it's not really looking good. I think I spoke too soon. Let me zoom this a little bit because that's what's causing the sort of the lag. We're gonna lose our damage amplifier. We're gonna lose our hot pot very, very soon, and we still have a bunch of tanks to worry about. Yeah, it's not looking good, guys. It's not. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. I don't know. I really don't know what we could do. Maybe move the damage, maybe move the Doom Cannon to the original position. I think that would be a good one. But besides that, I mean, the hot pot was on the right place because he burned most of the stuff. Yeah, I mean, I can load my circle base. I wanna make this layout work. What could we do? What could we do? All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move my flamethrowers. I'm gonna move my flamethrowers and my machine guns. I'm gonna move my flamethrower and my machine guns here to the front because we know the tanks do not come early on. That way we'll have more stuff. So I'm gonna move this here, and yeah, and I'm gonna move this right here, and I'm gonna move. This is gonna be hard. I think I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this right here. That way that Doom Cannon is gonna be alive for most of the match. I think this is it, guys. This might work. This might work. Hotpot was good, I think. All right, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. If it doesn't work, then I'll pause it and I'll make it work. But this is already the idea. I know we're gonna have a lot of riflemen first, so we need something to counter those. So that's sort of the purpose of these defenses right here. You know, keep the splash damage in the front, and then keep the one-shot defenses towards the back. And yeah, let's go ahead and click defend and go for it. Defend. All right, let's accelerate it. There's no point in going through. I'm gonna wait till we are right here. Here's where we're gonna put it, normal speed. All right, so I don't know. I cannot tell if we're doing better or worse than we were before. Sort of hard for me to gauge that at the moment, but it seems that way. Because at this point, we still have a bunch of troops. I mean, the hotpot had activated and it was burning a bunch of stuff. So now we still have a bunch. We still have a machine gun. We have a flamethrower, and we have the hotpot right there in the front lines. So we'll be able to burn through most of those defenses now, or attackers now. It's looking pretty much the same, guys. I'm not sure. No. Definitely, we're doing better. We're definitely doing better because now all we have are tanks. And a few defenses. We have a rocket launcher still, and yeah, we're gonna win this just like that. We have a Doom Cannon on the back that is not high level. It takes 2 shots to destroy it, but then we also have 2 boom cannons in range of the HQ. So that is gonna work to our advantage. And that is, guys, we managed to defeat stages 1 through 7 using my Intel trap or Diamond and Intel generator trap base. Again, look at that corner eye on the upper left corner. Hover above that eye, and it's going to give you a link for the entire playlist. You can watch it. I strongly encourage you to. A lot of people have been using my layout, and they're pretty happy with it. Remember, the idea with the layout is not to defend. You're going to defend because I do get my defenses. Let me just show you right here, right now. I do get my defenses. But the main idea is to get diamonds on every single attack you get. Every single attack I'm getting diamonds, I'm getting intel, because that's what the base is designed to do. And this one I didn't, yeah, this guy attacked me with very little troops and managed to win. Oh, because this one I had my base, how do you call it? Beach. I was helping a guy make a challenge to do a test, and he came in and raided me. But you see, the rest of the attacks, I'm getting intel and I'm getting diamonds. All of them. There's not a single attack that I have not received diamonds or intel on a attack or a defense, by that matter. So the layout works. You've seen it in action. It works against hordes. It works against tanks. So give it a try. Give it a look. And that is all I have for you today. I hope the video was entertaining. I hope that you guys learned something and maybe are willing to try this layout out. And yeah, please, if you like the video, please consider giving it a like. Please consider subscribing. It will really be helpful. We're really close to 800 subscribers. So let's see if we can push that. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed and thinking, hey, Saul provides some content that I really enjoy, please click that subscribe button. In any case, Saul is checking out.